Good morning. So today I'm going to the hairdressers and I thought I would take you guys along with me because I know that you'll find this interesting, and I've also been getting the question a lot in my no poo series about what to do if you're doing no poo and what to do when you go to the hairdressers and what to do when you get a haircut. So I thought I'd talk about this a little bit here. So I haven't had my hair cut in 9 months. You can actually watch the last time I had my hair cut on my channel. I have a video of it, I'll link it up here here. And I got my hair cut 9 months ago, and that was a few months, so I've been no poo for 7 months. It was a couple months before I went no poo. I was already thinking about doing no poo, and I was using a natural shampoo, and my hair was a lot shorter. It was shoulder length and I had a fringe. So since then my fringe has totally grown out, and also all the layers in my hair have grown out, and I have stopped using heat on my hair totally. So I'm no poo, heat free, and it's very natural. It's grown a significant amount, and it's also the first time I've grown my hair out and it has like retained the sort of chopped feeling at the bottom. Like when I take photos of it from behind, it still looks like fresh and clean and new, and it doesn't look like it needs a haircut. I used to always be in the cycle of my hair needing a haircut and looking like it needed a haircut because I would get split ends very quickly. So this is the longest I've ever gone, I think, without a haircut as far as I can remember, and I'm kind of nervous. But what I asked for, so if you're doing no poo, my advice is to ask for a wet cut, and that just means you're not having it washed or blow dried, and that's a normal thing to do anyway. I've done that in the past to save money and time. So you should just spritz your hair down with water and cut it. So that's what I'm doing today. And also, if you're doing no poo, I would advise to get your hair cut before you do no poo and go into transition, because you don't know how long it will take for your hair to adjust its oil production. So you don't want to be going into the hairdressers with greasy hair. So that's why I haven't been to the hairdressers for such a long time, partly because especially in the beginning I just didn't want to go to the hairdressers because my hair was often greasy, and when you're going through no poo, even though you wash your hair, it still feels waxy and it doesn't feel quite right. So yeah, you want to get your hair cut before you do it, and then you can leave it for a very long time, and your hair won't, if you're not using heat, you won't really get split ends, and your hair will probably grow out better than it has done ever before because you're giving your hair a break, so like my hair has, and you will probably find you don't need to. So just leave it until you think you need a haircut and your hair has adjusted and you're happy with the routine, and then you can go in with clean hair and get them to spritz it down and cut it. So what I did last night is I actually washed it with Castile soap. I normally, if you watched my last video, I normally use a tea rinse of shikakai, amla and neem powder, but honestly I've been having a few issues with that recently. It hasn't been cleaning my hair as well. I don't know why. I think I was mixing it wrong, or I think maybe I'm using too much amla powder because that's the conditioner, so I'm going to try and reduce the amount. I know that your hair adapts to things. So last time I washed it, it didn't feel as clean, so I wanted to just make sure that my hair was super clean, because Castile soap definitely strips your hair more than like a tea rinse would, which is better to go to the hairdressers with, because when she feels my hair, it will feel more like hair that's been washed with shampoo. There's nothing wrong with if your hair doesn't feel like it's been washed with shampoo. That's kind of part of the territory of doing no poo. A lot of the natural methods, your hair doesn't feel like it's been washed with shampoo, and that's fine because there's oil sitting on it, but that's kind of good for your hair. So yeah, I just did that last night just to make sure. So if you're nervous or like you don't want to be embarrassed and have greasy hair when you go to the hairdressers, wash it with something natural like Castile soap or a low poo product. That won't like hinder your progress or anything, and just do that as like a one-off and then go back to whatever it was you were doing before. And yeah, I'm really excited, so I'll take you along with me. Sorry I've been chit-chatting a lot about my hair, but this is what it looks like before. A bit of a mess. I just think it looks like dog ears and it needs some layering, especially around here. Like there's no texture, it's kind of flat to my head. There's no texture, there's no like definition, and I'm often having to like shape my hair a bit, and these bits kind of go all over the place. So I'm excited to have it shaped, and I hope she does a good job. I've never had her before. The salon I normally go to, I went to another woman last time and she's not there, she's ill, so we'll see. Let's go. hairdressers and my hair is wet still, so I will vlog when I'm home and my hair is dried to see what it looks like. But I really like what she did. She didn't use any products, and she like was fine with just not taking off very much at all at the ends. She was like, I'm just going to take off this much, and she just like took some of the weight out of it and put some layers in, and also took the weight out of my fringe, and it literally feels so much lighter already. Like my hair feels like, I don't know, it's like all floaty, and I can already tell it's going to dry a lot nicer. So let's see what it looks like when I get back. Okay, so I have got back home and my hair has dried, and this is what it looks like. Oh my god, it's so different. Joking, it looks so similar. She did an amazing job at not taking too much length off. Like, she just trimmed up the ends. It feels so much lighter. It really doesn't look a lot different. It just, that weird bit here that was kind of sticking out, it's kind of been sorted. It's a little bit thinner, so there's not so much heaviness, and it just looks better. And I think the curls look more shiny and healthy, if that makes sense. They do to me, they just look more, I don't know, it looks nicer. And my hair was super heavy before, and it would kind of go straight underneath and really curly on top, so that's solved that problem. So I'm very, very happy with the result, and it's like literally feels like I've got so much less hair, because I have, and it feels so much lighter and nicer. Alex was like, oh my god, it looks so different, lol, weren't you?
It's completely different.
But yes, I'm very happy, and I was really nervous for some stupid reason. It's just hair, doesn't make that much of a difference. It also dried a lot quicker because I was having a problem with my hair taking like half a day to dry, which is so annoying. So it literally took so much less time to dry because there's so much less of it, so yay. And I'm doing something pretty epic tomorrow. We're doing a 100-kilometer sportive event in Cornwall, which I'm really nervous for because I've only ever cycled, I think 90 kilometers is our longest bike ride, and I've never done like a group event, cycling event before, neither has Alex. So I'm a bit nervous, but it's just for fun, and I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just like doing something you've never done before is always a bit nerve-wracking. So I'm gonna try and vlog it, and either do like a what I ate today style thing while like cycling, or just if I didn't manage to do that, I'll just vlog the day. So I'll see you tomorrow for that, and give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Say goodbye to my hair. Bye.